Hi, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore of Eurydice, a certified MBE, WBE consulting firm located in the good old state of Illinois, but provides services in Illinois and beyond in different states. And we are also international. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. I am a 501c3 specialist, a grant writer, and I'm a sole proprietor in charge of Eurydice, which is a certified consulting firm. We are recognized on the city, state, counties, and federal level. That's where our certifications are. And we are here to help you. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell notification, subscribe to keep us alive so we can keep pumping out these videos of giving you relevant information to help you with your nonprofit or your for-profit. We service both groups of people. We service the nonprofit. We help them set up their nonprofit. We service the for-profit. We will help you with your DBA. We will help you with your LLC. We will help you with your general partnership. So you can look below and you will see scrolling across the screen, you will see my website, my phone number, my email. There are several ways to get in contact with me. So on today's broadcast, we are talking about the 11 different ways to use your 501c3. First, what is a 501c3? I have repeated it on other videos for those of you that may not have seen them. A 501c3 is a letter. It's a document that you receive from the Internal Revenue Service. But before you can get that 501c3, you must have a nonprofit form, and it must be on the state level. You must be incorporated. Now, if you want to set up a nonprofit, contact me and I will help you with incorporation on the state level, which will qualify for you to apply for a 501c3 from the Internal Revenue Service. Now, the Internal Revenue Service received at least, and I'm sure it went up. The last time I checked, they received at least 1 billion requests for 501c3, and anywhere from 400,000 is issued out. So you must have nonprofit language. You must be familiar with the nonprofit language when you apply for the 501c3. If they detect that you don't know what you're talking about, you are not going to get a 501c3. I am very happy and thankful to say that all of my clients, thank you, Lord, 100% success rate since 2004 have received their 501c3 status from the Internal Revenue Service. So I'm happy to make that announcement. My folks have received a 501c3. But once you get the 501c3, what do you do with it? Well, most people are like, oh, I could go get a grant. Yes, you can go, and it qualifies you to apply. It does not guarantee that you will get the grant, but it qualifies you to apply for the 501c3 status. And they mail you a letter. They call it a 501c3 determination letter. So a lot of people, they just think, oh, I could just get a grant. Well, the 501c3 is much more. There's several tax exemptions that you can get with this 501c3. And on today, we're going to talk about property tax exemption. If you have a 501c3, you have property tax. To get property tax exemption, your nonprofit has to own the property. Your nonprofit has to own the property. The property has to be in the name of the nonprofit. It cannot be in the name of an individual or board member. It has to be in the name of the nonprofit. That's the first step. So, nonprofit. So, the name of the nonprofit. Now, you have to check your state. And then my disclosure is that I am not a lawyer. I am not a CPA. In some instances, you must consult a professional. I am a business consultant, and the videos that I do are educational and informational. And then I provide services, I assist people. So, in order for you to get the property tax exemption status approval, your organization, the nonprofit, must have property and it must be in the name of the nonprofit. So then you will contact your county. They have an application. You complete that application. You go to a hearing. And on that application, they will ask for documents, your article of incorporation, your 501c3, your bylaws, and there may be other items that they request. And then they will review your, and then you go before a hearing, and then they will determine if that property is eligible for property tax exemption. So what do that mean? You do not have to pay property taxes. Another thing about the property, you got to make sure that the property is zoned for nonprofit, for nonprofit use. So you need to contact the zoning department in your city, in your village. The zoning department. If you're in the process of purchasing property for a nonprofit, if you are purchasing property for a nonprofit and you got your sales tax exemption, you just pay the value, the asking price, and you will be exempt from paying sales tax. So you can have these exemptions working together to benefit the nonprofit. Okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. That if your nonprofit have properties, you can apply for property tax exemption. However, you must check with your state, your county. The county usually grant the exemptions. So thank you for tuning in. Uh, Once again, my information is scrolling across the screen. Give me a call. Uh, Give me a contact through LinkedIn or through my website. You can email me for additional information. I am Dr. Eurydice Moore, and I have been doing the 501c3 since September 2004. We'll be celebrating 18 years of service in 2022. So, for additional information, you can contact me on what's scrolling across the screen, and I will be here to help you. God bless, Godspeed, Annie baby, Anna baby, Annie girl. God bless. Take care as you were.